Welcome to the latest episode of the King of the Road Show on Fox 4 KBTV. The King of the Road Show is a national award-winning entertainment-based program produced by Southeast Texans for Southeast Texas.
King of the Road. Thanks for watching the latest episode of our one-of-a-kind local show. I'm Jim, King of the Road, here to remind you that you now have a much better alternative for your listening pleasure with the all-new Kings Country Internet Radio at kingscountry.net. Along with yours truly, Kings Country features Southeast Texas radio veterans Mickey Ashworth and Harley Colt. Kings Country also features over 2,000 of the very best country tunes, past and present. Stream the all-new Kings Country at home or work on your PC or on the go with your smartphone at kingscountry.net. That's the all-new Kings Country Internet Radio, sponsored by the Logon Cafe, Guideco Technologies, and Glenn's Express Collision in Beaumont. Coming up on this week's show, we'll air country newcomer Dustin Lynch's new music video, Cowboys and Angels, on our music clip of the week, sponsored by Starvin' Marvin's Bar and Grill. But first, we'll cruise back to Beaumont's Whiskey River for some more of our exclusive concert footage and interview with country legend Johnny Lee. Ride shotgun with me.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hi, to the back.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim, King of the Road.
Jim, King of the Road. It's nice to be here with John Connolly tonight, huh? I catch myself listening to him a lot. We do a few shows together. He's got some great songs, and it's always good to be with John. It's great to be with y'all tonight. Picking up strangers, let me tell you about the danger. You never know what they're out to get from you. Never know what they're gonna try to do. Picking up strangers, let me tell you about the danger. Some are just common thieves, they say. Next thing you know, one will steal your heart away. Sometimes this old life seems like a highway, just keeps the road on and on. On that highway, meet a lot of strangers, pass a lot of dangers on your way home. Picking up strangers, let me tell you about the danger. If you don't like taking chances, better keep moving on, my friend. Picking up strangers, let me tell you about the danger. Some are just common thieves, they said. Next thing you know, one will steal your heart away.
Johnny Lee, great to see you again.
Good to see you again, man.
It's been a couple of years, and I think the last time might have been right here at Whiskey River.
It was, and I have some very fond memories. I may have some jewelry on layaway in Beaumont somewhere. I don't know.
It was a very memorable night, and I know you do have a lot of fun at your shows, and you still got the pipes. You and John Connolly both. I mean, you guys sound like no different, or even maybe better than you did in the 80s.
It's a little bit easier now than it was in the 80s. You know, I was pretty hard to keep up with back then. I like to party a lot, you know.
Yeah.
A little bit of party goes a long way with me now, but John's got some great songs. He's always had some great songs. I love listening to him sing, you know, and thank you for the compliment.
You bet, man. I was brushing up on my John Connolly and Johnny Lee facts today, and I was amazed to find out that you guys were born a month apart. You know that?
I didn't realize that.
And not only that, but you
He
both...
older than me?
I think so, by 1 month.
I thought so. Yeah,
Less-
I thought he
less
looked
than
a
a
little
month.
older than me.
You were born in July.
Yeah,
He was born in August.
yeah.
Yeah, I won't say what year.
That's okay. And I was born in 1946, man.
I know.
I never thought I'd live to be past 20. So it's all
It's all good with me.
Born and raised on a dairy farm.
I was born in Texas City, and the only reason I was born there because my mother had a choice of crossing her legs and holding out or going to a veterinarian when it was time for me to come. So thank goodness they took her to a hospital.
Summer just comes, they used to say. Next thing you know, one will steal your heart away. Up strangers. Thank you. Let's do something up. Here's a song off one of my CDs. What's happening, dude? I'm gonna do that. Billy couldn't catch and Billy couldn't throw. If he ever got the ball, he didn't know the way to go. Billy couldn't dribble, couldn't swing a bat. There wasn't much of nothing he was any good at. He had his old Chuck Berry records, Jerry T, Little Richard and Ray. Had some Jack in the back of his stereo, loved his guitar play. Yeah, all the little girls in the neighborhood sang a little song like Johnny B. Good. Rock it, Billy, rock it, Billy, rock it, roll, Billy, roll it, roll it, Billy, roll it, rock it, Billy, rock it, Billy, rock it, roll, Billy, roll it, roll it, Billy, roll it, rock it, Billy, rock it, everybody does a rock and roll
Is your mom still with us?
Oh, yeah. She lives in San Antonio.
Uh-huh.
And still have a great time. In fact, all of us kids, I have 5 other brothers and sisters, my stepbrothers and sisters. I don't like to call it that, though. But about a month ago, we played in the Bronzeville's. And so I had this big 4-bedroom penthouse thing over the Guadalupe River, you know. And so my mom had this neighbor lady of hers drive her to the show, you know. She would be my guest. I got a big table for her. And all my brothers and sisters showed up. That was the first time, like in 22 years, that we'd all been together. So we spent 4 days together there. One day past my limit. I usually do the fish rule on visiting family. 3 days, I'm out of there. But we had a great time. It was great to visit my mom, and even my old grumpy old brother said, "Man, I can't believe nobody got in an argument, wanted to fight." I said, "What? That was we were kids then."
Those were your partying days, right?
Well, we were kids, you know,
Yeah.
growing up together. You sibling rivalries or arguments, whatever. It's a great time, though.
Some of them carry over to adulthood.
Not with me, they don't.
No, you've already been there, you've done that, you've got all the accolades. I think you're also a Country Music Hall of Famer, if I'm not mistaken.
I am. I'm very proud of that. You know what? I was in the Hall of Fame, and I've got this real nice display case there. And this woman was standing there with her daughter. I don't know, she was about that tall. She had her arm up on her, and so the daughter says, "Who are all these people, Mom?" She said, "Well, they're all country music stars, and most of them are dead now." And I was standing behind them. I happened to overhear the conversation. I said, "I'm not dead." And that little girl turned around and seen me and looked at my picture, and she freaked her out, and she ran out the door. But I ended up talking to her and, you know, signing something for her. It was just kind of weird, you know. But the Hall of Fame in Carthage, Texas, the Texas Country Music Hall of Fame is really a special place. If you ever get a chance to go visit, it's a neat place.
Stream all of Johnny Lee's hits on the all-new kingscountry.net. Stay tuned. We'll conclude our Johnny Lee exclusive later in the program. But coming up next, we'll air rising country star Dustin Lynch's new music video, Cowboys and Angels, on King's Music Clip of the Week, sponsored by Starvin' Marvin's Bar and Grill in Beaumont.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road.